Elon Musk by nhin. Pictures by Yuliia, zolotova. Pictures by... Hi, I'm Elon Musk. When I was your age, I played video games, but I also read books, a whole lot of books. I was a book junkie. Growing up, I was bullied. One time, some kids pushed me down a stairway. It was so bad, I even had to go to the hospital. But I didn't let that stop me from dreaming of what I could be one day. I found this interest in computers, and wanted to learn how to code. Coding is the language computers speak. So guess what I did to learn more about it. Can you give a guess? I'll count to 3 and you can guess. 1, 2, 3. Get the answer in the comments. Read. I read
through
a manual I found and taught myself how to code. When I was 12, I created a space fighting game called Blaster. It was really cool. I sold it to a magazine company for £500. One of my first business ventures. Boom, boom, boom. How do you play that? You shoot it like this. I went to college and earned degrees in both physics and economics. After graduation, I launched a business with my brother Kimple. It was a company called Zip2. It provided city travel guidance to newspapers like the New York Times and Chicago Tribune. While we were building the company, I developed my hard work ethic. I worked so many hours, I basically lived at the office and showered at the local
YMCA.
I kept telling myself that the hard work would be worth it one day. Zip to, zip to, zip to. Failure is an option here. If things are not failing, you are not
Inventing
enough. Do you want to go out tonight? No, I'm working. It's Saturday. Yes, I know. It was worth it. We later sold the company for a cool £426 million. After that, I began to look for some new to invent. I found
it in the finance industry.
I started an online payment company which would eventually be known as PayPal. Today, more than 346 million PayPal accounts exist. With those earnings, I reinvest some of my profits into a new invention. SpaceX, a rocket company. I want to send mice to Mars. My goal was to make flying to space affordable. The first step is to establish that something is possible. Then
Probability will occur.
our first attempt at launching a rocket failed, so we tried again. The rocket failed for a second time and third. Actually, I failed a lot, but I did not give up. My team and I learned from our mistakes, and we were finally successful. My inventions didn't stop there. I invented things like Fast cars that needed charging like your phone. Devices that can be implanted inside the human brain. And a hyperloop train that can travel super fast. I don't know what the future holds, but I do know I'll never stop inventing. When something is important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Timeline. 1980, Ellen gets bullied and thrown down a staircase. 1984, Ellen teaches himself how to code and invents Blaster. 1994, starts Zip2 with his brother Kimball. 2003, starts SpaceX. 2015, under Ellen's leadership, Tesla releases the Model X. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel.